Kai. Kai. Mommy nail is broken and I'm hurt and I'm miserable. Like, I can't go on living like this. I gotta get my nail time to go back. Hey! You wanna play? You wanna go in your room? Let's go play in your room. Let's go play in your room. Let's go play in your room. Him got a TV now. 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 Yeah, my baby. He got his TV. And it drive me crazy. No, you need your TV to be coming down. You need a movable mount so that we can put the TV wherever him baby's at. If him in him crib, him can see him TV. If him on the floor, him need to see him TV. Right? If him got his friends in him room with him, and him playpen, him need to see his TV. Right? You wanna do Jolly Jumper in his room? You wanna do it? You wanna do it? You wanna do it? We can do it. We can do it. No eating. No eating. No eating. I swept. I cleaned. I cleaned in that room, Baba. I cleaned it.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee.
Move it. No. Look, you didn't want this, so I'm not giving it to you. Get off of me. Get off of it. 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 Thank you. Can you hold it real quick? Don't check for me. No. I said no. No.
Bucks up to put on a show for this home crowd. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Olympics. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. They still have their number.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. Only 2 games, not to go on. But there are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences, and because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Brown. Here's Anunoby. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Giannis with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting...
Get the hell out of here. This defense.
I go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the breadth and depth of his versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, maybe the greatest passing big guy we've seen in a long time. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Here's Levine. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And it's the Bucks on the break. Giannis with the ball.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now here's Levine. Johnson outside. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Jokic in the corner. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Able with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Back to Valanciunas. The Bucks working the ball around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Levine. Throws it up high.
I'll tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the rope.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, on the turnovers. And boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Johnson, wide open, he fires.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing, reads defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Here's Anunoby. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
To the inside. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Anunoby in the corner. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Basket counts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Giannis outside. Connects from three-point range. Giannis has got 19 points.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Jokic. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thibault for 3. Jokic craps the miss. Left side, Brown. And he recovers it. And stolen by Murray. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Levine's shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And the rejection by Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And there it is for him.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's Saric. The wide open look here for Garland. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
LaVine trying to free himself up. Brown, good.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Brown's got 6.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Jokic. Lays it up off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The three from Garland. Jokic grabs the miss. And here's the Lakers. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Claxton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Claxton's got 4 this quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The three from Garland.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, with maybe a step out of his range.
It's Garland with the ball for the Bucks. They lead by 17. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Caldwell Pope showing us excellent timing there, using his length well on defense.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Bucks leading by 17. They can use a bucket. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And here's Jokic. LaVine with it. Wiseman picks him up. LaVine trying to free himself up. And they pick up 2. 6 points for Jokic.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wiseman with a wide open look. Misses the 3. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Giannis. Good D by Drummond. Lakers trailed by 17. Tipped away. And stolen by Murray. On the wing, Anunoby. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got 14.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Pass to Drummond. That one misses. Good D by Anunoby. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Lakers with the rebound. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter Jr.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Giannis.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Pass to Levine. The kick out to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, here's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bucks leading by 16. Giannis outside. Pass to Thibault. For the three. Nailed from three-point land. Thibault got 6 points.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Porter with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now, here's Pascal. It's up a three. Porter, no luck. Angle on the wing. It's tipped. Pass to Valanciunas. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Anunoby. Clock at 6. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Thibault in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Thibault got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Valanciunas. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Timeout called the Lakers. so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
To halt the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And that's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Here's Giannis following the bucket by the Lakers, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. And that one's good. Thibault's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And despite the size disadvantage attaching the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
McCollum outside. There's the pick. Pass to Claxton. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Murray. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We come back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Garland with it. Pass to Murphy. And here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Garland. Here's Wiseman. Off target from three-point range. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to McCollum. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic draws the double. And here's Brown outside. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
There's Garland. A rebound by the Lakers.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds. The three from Garland. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland got himself on the board with three there. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
You know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front. And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Idle for 3. This is the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Anunoby in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 11 in the second half.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Stolen by McCollum.
That's it, bro.
And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Jokic. Here's Claxton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he threw there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
So he comes up empty, missing both. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. And that'll be his third foul so far. Giannis left side. Pass to Thibault. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Murray.
A Swiss Army knife of a combo guard. McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jokic with the steal. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 12. A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Murray. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Thibault.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Milwaukee.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
On offense here, the Bucks with a 9-point lead. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Thibault off on that one. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah,